What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for a NEO with the ticker symbol NIO. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. So guys, I look at BABA and NEOs practically every Friday, so if you haven't seen my BABA video, make sure you guys check that one out as well. I did NEO last week Friday, only got 43 likes. Let's see if we can get 100 at least on this video. If you guys want to see more NEO, you got to make sure you hit the like button down below. So let's take a look at NEO since last week Friday. You can see that it was consolidating, correcting. I was still maintaining my bullish bias because it was staying above the 488 level. However, there was a possibility where price can get rejected from this downward trend line and then maybe retrace back down to the 368. However, that was not the case. The bulls were able to defend their levels and then drive up the price. So this looks pretty good. You can see that there is this bullish trend line in play now. We have a swing low right here and a swing low, so price is above it. And now we have a potential measurement target that can be reached. This is all one large leg right here. The bulls were able to create, which means they can create a similar size one in the future, and that takes price right up to the 705. So I'm looking for NEO to come back to the sevens, and that's where this resistance is as well. So you see that if I drag this line across, look what happens. It's like right where price broke out through. So this was prior support, and now it could act as resistance. We'll have to wait and see. But as right now, I'm looking for the high sixes, low sevens. And NEO, it was able to push through that downward sloping trend line as of right now. I mean, it could be maybe adjusted slightly higher, maybe something like that. That also fits pretty good. And that coincides with where that target is right now. So I guess NEO is not completely out of the woods yet, but it's looking pretty bullish in the meantime. So NEO looking pretty good. It's above the EMA. There's a measurement target in play for the bulls, so that incentivizes the bulls to continue looking for long positions and hold their current long position. So a trader, they need to see incentive to hold on to their trade, right? They need to see, okay, well, why don't I just dump it right now? Well, look, they don't want to dump it right now because there's a little bit more room left out of their trade. So some of them might dump it right now. Some of them might be holding a little bit longer, their long position. So traders, they probably entered right around here at the mid fives. Maybe some of them got at the 601. So you can see that's why there was a red candle right here. A little bit of aggressive selling taking place here momentarily. And then, buyers were able to step back in, stop out the shorts. And so that tells me that the big money wants to drive up the price still. So I'm looking for the high sixes, low sevens. Just have to watch out for this trend line. And you want to see price maintain support. So if it does come back down, I want to see it stay above the 6 now. So just like over here in the past, price was able to break to the 486 and it stayed above it because this was prior resistance. I want to see it break above the $6 level like it did and maintain support. So I want to see the same thing occur again, something like this, and then continue higher. You don't want to see price break, potential levels and then continue trending down lower. You want to see price break a resistance, stay above it, break a resistance, stay above it. So that's what you want to see longer term for NEO. But as right now, it looks pretty good. Looks like the bulls are stepping in, and I'll be expecting higher prices at least in the short term. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. Weekly chart definitely shows some big green candles coming in the market. Momentum is to the upside. Looks pretty good. That was a nice little double bottom at the 367. And now it looks like the trend is reversing higher as of right now. But you got to watch out for this downward trend line because it's definitely in play because there were three swings that connected it from this swing, this swing, this swing. So there's some resistance right around this $7, low $7 level. Now, if it can do what BABA did, which is gap up through it and continue pushing up, then that's a very bullish sign. I would be looking, I'd be more bullish on NEO if it can clear the $7 level. If it can clear the $7 level, I'll be looking for potentially double digits, probably back up to the $13, $14 level. So once it clears that $7 level, like clear it, meaning it just pushes right through it. And if it does fall down, it stays above it. There's a long way it can go up. There's a lot of room to the upside it can run. So NEO looking pretty good, short term and potentially long term. The trend could be reversing as of right now. It just needs to break this trend line and then maintain support levels. So all that for NEO on the daily weekly charts. Make sure you guys check out my BABA video that I just uploaded. And most likely I'll give you guys an update next week, Friday. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.